Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for choosing my video to click on. I always think to myself, like, I try and put myself in the shoe of the shoe. No, I try and put myself in the place of the viewer. Now, you're probably thinking, if you're new here, oh my God, her background's rubbish. She's got stuff in her sink. It's really messy. We are in the middle of moving and, I try and be as real as possible. No one is perfect and we certainly are not. So you're going to have to deal with the fact that there is a dishwasher behind me and some knives and a slow cooker and a really dodgy, crappy old boiler. But look, this is life. No one's perfect, and I'm not gonna try and be one of those YouTubers that has the most amazing backgrounds. Not yet. I can't. I will do in the future. We are moving. Things are happening. And now you can hear my dog barking away. Thanks, Rupert. Anyway, I'll let him bark. He's having fun. I have done another, oh my God, I'm so embarrassed, home bargains haul. Guys, this is getting a bit silly now. I went in for specifically toilet roll. I didn't come out with toilet roll. I came out with 2 bags that were not toilet roll. That's quite bad, really. So I want to go through everything with you. I've sort of divided the bags into stuff that isn't food and stuff that is. I mean, that's probably the best we're going to do. So I'll show you the 2 things that I bought that are not food. Sorry, that are food that aren't in a bag. I bought, for £2.99, this 24 packs of crisps. I got the chipsticks, frazzles and snaps. Who doesn't love those? Classic crisps. If you haven't had snaps before, go and get them. They are immense. And chipsticks, I'm not a fan of frazzles, but Claire likes them, so she gets to enjoy them all to herself. They're a bit too salty for me. So yeah, and the other thing I got for Claire, because I thought I'd treat her, especially because I've spent so much bloody money on stuff we don't really need. I thought I'd treat her to these. These are marshmallow mateys. They're a little bit like Lucky Charms. They are still made in the US, and Claire, I believe, prefers these, and Rupert's trying to get into the things that it is. Not yet, I promise I'll give you them in a second, I promise. So yeah, marshmallow mateys, they're really good. They're basically a cereal that has these little marshmallows in. Personally not my favourite, but Claire likes them, and if Claire likes them, it makes me happy. So, anything for her, she's a babe. Right. Do you know what, I'm going to carry on a theme, and then if you want to, you can just slide over until you see the second bag. So this is the first bag, and it's full of food stuff. Some repeat stuff, and I'll give you a little bit of an overview because you will have seen them in a previous video. So, first of all, I bought 2 packets of the Tango 2-in-1 ice pops. I've decided these are definitely my favourite. You get cherry, orange, apple and blue raspberry, and I really like these. Like, really like them. They're 30 calories each, which isn't a lot. They are not sugar-free, which is why I like them. The sugar-free ones just leave such a horrible taste. They're really nice. Love them. I could eat them every single day for the rest of my life, and I'd be so, so happy. So, yeah. If you haven't tried them, try them. I tried the Vimto ones, and they're not my favourite. I did have them in a video recently. Okay, so an update. The Choco Dippers, these little tiny like choc dips that are for our lunch boxes, went down really well. Now, they are not the same as a choc dip. They are half the size, which is fine. I quite like that. They're 14 grams in one of them, and there is, per 14 grams, it's 56 calories per one of these. That's not a lot at all. Is that right? 56 calories. Whoa, that's not very much. The little breadsticks are so nice. They're like biscuity, but they're not as sweet. They're really crunchy. I really like them. And there's enough chocolate dip if you just dab them. But it's enough. And I really, really, really enjoy these. And I think Claire is a bit like, but for me, I love them. And it was £1. Now let me get this right. 99p each, or 2 for £1.50. So I got them for 75p each. What a bargain. An absolute bargain. I couldn't resist buying some more of the coca noodles. I really like these. They're great for work as well. But I really have enjoy. Well, hold on. I haven't seen, that's what I was meant to say, the beef ones before. So I thought, hey ho, I'll give them a go. An update on my last video, tried the masala ones and they were so freaking spicy. They were so tasty, but they were spicy as ever. And I probably won't eat them because I get a little bit of acid and spicy foods just don't agree with me at the moment. So until I work out what's wrong with my stomach, I need to lay off the spiciness. So yeah, I'm very excited about the beef flavour ones. I got 2 of each of those. 5 more packets of the toffee skinny whip bars, our favourites. They're going straight in the crap cupboard. Has anybody else got a crap cupboard? I call it a crap cupboard, but literally it's got like skinny whip bars in and crackers. It used to have sweets and chocolate in, but it has like cereal bars and those chocolate dipper things. So you put them straight in there. I feel like I'm making progress already. And then, okay, maybe this was a little bit naughty, but I couldn't resist. Oh no, they melted. Maybe a little bit. These little wafer rolls, they remind me of the ones that you get from Milky Way. 10p each. I bought 6 packets, 60p. And then I bought these wafer bars. They look really nice. They're called Grzeski. Oh, like the tennis player. Grzeski. Is that how you say his name? Grzeski? Yeah, sounds like a tennis player. Anyway, really big, like, wafery type bars. They look like a massive Kit Kat finger. I like wafer. What can I say? And they're not too bad for you. So that was all the food. I feel like I rushed through those. That's because the most exciting part is coming up. It's not really that exciting. This is why the dog was going mad. Because I bought 2 packets of the mini markies. Telling the right way. The mini markies. Rupert's on a renal diet, so we don't like giving him massive treats. For him, the markies, the bigger ones, are probably better, and these are for smaller dogs in terms of size, but he loves markies, so we give him 2 a day, because if we like 1 in the morning and 1 in the evening. So in order to sort of reduce the amount of protein he's getting, because he's not supposed to have too much and he is on a renal diet, we do give him 1 of each of these a day. Maybe even just 1, it just depends. But because they're small, it means he just gets what he loves, but a little bite. We are really stingy with our treats with Rupert because of his kidneys. And it's working. He had a blood test recently and his kidneys are in perfect order. They wouldn't be if we continued down the path of not putting him on the right diet. So I bought 2 packets because it was 2 for £2 or £1.9 each. So you saved like 18p, but we used them, so it was worth it. I picked up this Power Action small dish brush, and the reason I picked this up is not for dishes. I was cleaning the drawer of our washing machine because it was mouldy at the back. Does anybody get this? I hate it. But I often take it out and clean it, but I just couldn't get into the nooks and crannies. And I feel like this is going to really work to get right in there. So I just bought it for that. And it was, I think it was, hey, wait a minute. I might have the receipt, the receptacle. Oh, goodness knows, I can't be bothered to look for it. Anyway, I think it was less than £1. I think it was like 59p, something like that, which I'm, quite stoked about. Gosh. So much in here. I bought some toenail clippers because for some reason they just go missing. I've got really horrible toes, guys, and really horrible toenails. Ever since I was a kid, they've just been the most gross thing in the world. So don't want to talk about it. It's toes, gross, but I need these bad boys. Need I say more? Now, the other day I picked up a couple of nail files, but they're far too coarse. They're much more for like false nails. So I picked up these buffery type ones. And they've got like 4 sides to them. You've got a curved one and you've got a straight one. And these I think were like 89p as well. Really cheap from the same head to toe range, which I thought were really good. I don't think I've got any more beauty in here. No. Finally, I found, oh, I'm so excited about this, a things to do today list book. And it's absolutely massive. Oh my God, I love it. It's so cute. I love this sort of nautical feel to it. To be honest, it doesn't matter once you start getting into it. I've got one from Poundland that I'm using at the moment, but the pages are really flimsy. So I wanted something a little bit better. I genuinely love this. I think it's gorgeous. And there are so many pages. Like, you're never going to run out of things to do. I wonder if it's like a year long. There's a lot of pages. So, oh, that one's folded over. Oh, well. It's going to get written in, isn't it? So, absolutely loving that. So excited they've got that in again. Because if you look it up on like eBay, they've all got Mrs. Hinch next to them because she uses them. And they're like 12 quid. I'm not paying 12 quid. I picked up another scent of the Yankee Candle wax melts. This is Christmassy. This is rosemary and pomegranate punch. And, oh God, it's so Christmassy. It's divine. Smells amazing. That is going to smell gorgeous in our house. I'm so excited to melt these in the future, along with the other ones that I bought. Speaking of scents, I was watching somebody's video and they said that this room spray is without water. I didn't realise that they had water in, so I feel a bit silly. But they were saying, and I wish I could remember who it was, and if I do remember, I will link them below, but I'm sorry if it was you and I've forgotten. Yeah, but they said that this particular one, the Malibu Beach and Hibiscus, is the best smell they've ever smelt, and people compliment them on their house. This is the Pure Beach Escapes by Airwick, and oh yes, oh, that smells gorgeous. It just takes me to Ibiza. Crikey, that smells so nice. I'm really, really impressed with that. So, I mean, that would be a really good bathroom spray, but it'd also be quite a nice room spray. Probably a bathroom spray. You know me and my dodgy stomach. Not that you needed to know that if you didn't know me. Zaflora have a couple of new fragrances in big bottles as well. These were $1.99, but they are the bigger bottles. I got the Mandarin and Lime. Oh my God, this smells so good. Really nice. I don't usually like citrusy things, but that is so nice. And then I also got Summer Breeze. I feel like that should be a song. I think it is a song. And this is, oh, so beautiful. Just smells like a summer garden. Oh, it's got a peony scent in there. Yes, I can see peonies on the front. Peony rose. My favourite scents of all time. That smells incredible. And they were, like I say, they were $1.99 each. So a really good value box. I use a lot of Sephora. And then I bought a couple of home bits. Really, I don't even know why I bought them, but I just couldn't not buy them. So I keep seeing these sort of string lights, and these are great. These are $1.99 each. And look, you can press the front to test that they're working. How good is that? And look how lovely. They're warm light as well. That is beautiful. I just want to keep them in the boxes. I just think they look really cute. I love that you can try them out. These are so cute. I can't wait to use them. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them with the next thing or something else, but I don't know. I might use them in a DIY. We'll see. $1.99 though, dead cheap. And then the other thing that I picked up, these are $1.29, and I'm not a sucker for a jar normally, but because of the theme in our new home being copper and navy, I just had to get these. They're 50-gram jars. They're really good. They're by Earring. They look like this. And they're super strong. Like, you know how sometimes, oh, I'm just going to put that there. You know how sometimes when you unlock them, they can be quite flimsy. But my God, these are so strong. Really good sized jars. I was thinking for the kitchen, we might put stuff in there that either I use every single day or I might use them for jam, because I'm thinking about making some homemade jams and chutneys for Christmas. And I thought these would be such a lovely addition to have out on the side or wherever. I just think they're just a really nice size and a really nice shape. They're like a square jar. Can you see that? I really like them. So I bought 2 because I shouldn't really be buying anything, and these are more rose gold than copper, but hey ho. Or they may even go in our office. I don't know where they're going to go. But I felt like, once again, it's one of those things, if you miss it, you miss it. They're 500 mils. There you go, 500 ml jars. And they are Erin, E-E-R-I-N, Erin. I don't know who Erin is. Are they a brand? Are they a brand I'm supposed to know? Never heard of them. I don't know. Anyway, that is my home bargains haul. Oh my God, I rushed through that. I did. But I love doing home bargain hauls. I am going to have to stop because I need to start doing some DIYs and getting everything out there. You may be seeing this in a good few weeks' time though, so don't worry. I'll try and get them up as soon as possible. I might start putting a couple of videos out a week rather than just one. We'll see. I don't know. You'll know once at the point you get to this video. So thank you so much for joining me. Just before I go, I just want to slot a couple of B&M things in because I bought them, but there isn't enough to do a haul on their own. And I bought the thing that I went to get. So I went to B&M and I bought a packet of toilet rolls. And I also bought, because I've been looking for them everywhere and nowhere's selling them at the moment, some Unstoppables. I bought this Lavish scent, which, so good. Oh, so nice. I bought the Dream scent, which I really like having on our bed covers. It's got like a lavender. Oh, really nice they are, the Dream scent. Really nice for putting on your bed covers. And then I also bought because I can never find them, I bought loads, the Fresh scent, which is also really nice. I'm not just going to use these for clothing and washing. I'm actually going to be using them for freshening stuff up in the drawers and, you know, maybe making some little bits and bobs that would, I think these are even good as wax melts apparently, but I probably won't use them as wax melts because they haven't said they're allowed to be, but they're really good for like popping in a little organza bag and putting in your drawers or putting in your wardrobe. So yeah, keeping these nice big ones, and they were $3.99 each. And then I also got some finger rolls because we're going to have hot dogs tonight, but don't need to show you those. I think you've seen finger rolls before. So yeah, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Bye.